Hello, welcome to Go Ball. My name is Luis and I'm back in Daku. You can call me Sancho. Every Sancho will be Sancho here. We give you latest around the world of sports. Now, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't go anywhere. Stay put. All right, Victor Gyokeres to Arsenal is on. The Swedish 27-year-old boy who has been playing for Sporting CP has been linked to Arsenal. Yes, we had many links with Victor Gyokeres and Benjamin Sesko, but now it looks like the Victor Gyokeres deal is what Arsenal are finally going for. Arteta and Andre Beta, our sporting director, they are going for the option for Victor Gyokeres. What put us off with the Benjamin Sesko deal is the kind of fee Leipzig is demanding from Arsenal, 100 million euros, and Arsenal are not looking forward to pay that amount. So they have gone in for their next option, Victor Gyokeres, who they have agreed personal terms with 5 years, so the deal will end until 2030 if signed by Victor Gyokeres. And Victor Gyokeres himself is looking forward to join Arsenal in London. He's saying Arsenal or no other club, right? So Victor Gyokeres soon will join Arsenal, but there is a big question. Yes, Arsenal has been lacking a lethal striker, a striker who is quite clinical in front of goal. We have had the likes of Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and all that, but we want the numbers. We want 20 plus goals a season. We want 25 plus goals a season, but we have the likes of Kai Havertz who will be giving you 15, 14, 13, 11 goals a season with quite some number of assists. Gabriel Jesus can't just stay fit. So you have to go in for a striker who is proven. And he has proven himself in the Portuguese league. Even though he came some years ago, couldn't prove himself with less games at Brighton and Hove Albion, moved to Coventry, then moved to Sporting CP. Now he's coming back to London to join Arsenal. But there is the big question again. Is he going to fit into the Arsenal system, right? Is he going to fit into the Arsenal system? So people are concerned with how Victor Gyokeres plays, or how Victor Gyokeres has excelled with the kind of play he has played under. So he has played under the likes of Ruben Amorim and the current coach for Sporting CP. And our fans feel Victor Gyokeres isn't the kind of player to fit the Arsenal system. So these are the reasons. His kind of play, his style of play. Looking at his videos, all the 39 goals he scored last season, Victor Gyokeres triumphed under transitional play and more turnovers. So that's where the team sits sometimes at the back, soak the pressure and hit them on the counter, or capitalize on turnovers with high press and all that. When the opponent lose the ball, they pass the ball really quick with the run-ins of Victor Gyokeres to finish the ball off. But that's not what we do at Arsenal. Arsenal, we like to possess the ball a lot, short passes, quite tiki-taka-ish kind of play, Pep style, Man City kind of play. And you could tell it's quite easy because Arteta learned something under Pep, right? So it's typical of us to be giving the short passes. Victor Gyokeres hasn't quite played under that kind of system in his career, but is he going to fit? How is he going to manage? And looking at Victor Gyokeres, he's not that kind of striker who acts like a fox in the box. Besides, let me tell you one thing. With his 39 goals he scored last season, not a single goal scored with the header. So in aerials, in the box, it looks like we have to teach Victor Gyokeres something. Arsenal has to teach Victor Gyokeres something. I think Mikel Arteta and his entourage are going to help Victor Gyokeres, the like of Nicolas Jova and Co, who are in charge of set pieces and aerial balls and all that. They are going to help Victor Gyokeres. And Victor Gyokeres, like I said earlier, doesn't act like a fox in the box. And it's two things. It's either Arsenal adjust their system to suit Victor Gyokeres, which I don't see, or Victor Gyokeres learning to be that kind of player in the box, because that's what Arsenal play. They link you in the box. Few transitional play. The player who, when it comes to Arsenal, is good in transitional play in the forward is Martinelli. So adding Victor Gyokeres will help us against teams who we can play on transition against. We saw some in the Champions League and all that against Real Madrid. Though we possess the ball, we maintain the ball, but there were instances like the Gabriel Martinelli goal where we were in transition. You get it? And the kind of style Victor Gyokeres plays, he likes to run in behind defenders, take defenders to the laterals, play shots across, running at defenders, and this is not in the box. Mostly, always at the edge of the box, away, running from the center line, wherever, from his half, links up to the opponent's half, make runnings very, has that kind of speed, had that kind of strength to show out of defenders, to muscle them off and score the goal. So there is a big question for Arsenal fans, and I don't know better than Mikel Arteta and his entourage. That's why they are going in for Victor Gyokeres. They know what to do with him. So we live to see in the upcoming season, 2025-2026 season in the Premier League, what will Mikel Arteta be doing with Gyokeres? People have been saying he's not going to be in the main striker when he comes. Kai Havertz is going to be the pivot. Then he's going to play behind Kai Havertz. But Mikel Arteta knows best and how he can utilize Victor Gyokeres. So that's enough on us now. Then some transfer news. Al Hilal has gone in for Theo Hernandez. So Theo Hernandez has moved to Al Hilal for 25 million euros from AC Milan. So the French boy is going to link up with Simone Inzaghi, formerly of Inter Milan. So Simone Inzaghi is now coaching Al Hilal. You could see how they triumphed in the Club World Cup, even though they are not part of the Final Four. Simone Inzaghi has done well with this Al Hilal team. And a player like Renan Lodi should be concerned because Theo Hernandez is an upgrade on Renan Lodi. No disrespect to the player, but Theo Hernandez plays ahead of Renan Lodi. So Renan Lodi, I'm sure wherever he is, will be concerned with this kind of move of Theo Hernandez joining his side, Al Hilal. So it's done deal. So Theo Hernandez will be flying to Saudi for his medical, right? And over the week, Charlie, we had Bayern versus PSG, and there was an incident inside which was so bad, right? So Jamal Musiala getting an ankle injury, and the injury looks so bad, man. Charlie, he went to the tangle with Pacho and Donnarumma. So Donnarumma came in to get the ball beneath the feet of Pacho, and Musiala ended up placing his foot in between Donnarumma and Charlie. It was a bad injury, and there is a bit of looking at the severity of the injury and the estimated time he will come back. It's kind of it's a good news, 4 to 5 months, because after the injury, what I saw, and with this on your screen, Charlie, I thought it will come like 1 year time, but Charlie, be like 4 to 5 months. Has been cut short. It's quite, even the medics are saying that it's good news for Bayern Munich, because he'll be coming in around for 5 months, maybe November, December. He will be around, right? So that's it for today. My name is Luis, and I'm Bekwindaku. You can call me Sancho. Every Sancho be Sancho. Before I go, we'll be having Fluminense versus Chelsea tomorrow in the Club World Cup. Then on Wednesday, the big one, the big boys, right? Real Madrid versus Paris Saint-Germain. Whatever comes out of that game, we'll bring it to you with all the updates and all the analysis. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't go anywhere. We are out. Bye-bye.